Good morning and happy Tuesday, beautiful people. It is December 8th, so quick shout out to my sister Shannon. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday. It is also pretend to be a time traveler day. So if you see some crazy people walking around doing some crazy things, you know, sci-fi, weird stuff on their head, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's just the day they have an excuse to pretend to be a time traveler, so you can just let it go. I guess maybe you might find some people in like different aged clothing just walking around, or it's an excuse to do that. That actually sounds like a good idea. Maybe we should do that. Oh, and it's brownie day, so that is an excuse to have the most delicious thing on the planet today. I absolutely love brownies, so it is fantastic that it's brownie day. Although it is my day of finals. Today is my last final, so when I'm done with the day, I will be done with school in 2020. I will have the rest of the month off from school, so I'm so excited. So excited. I am really scared though as well, so wish me luck. I'm gonna need it really bad. I'm so nervous. It is also December 8th is the feast of Immaculate Conception. It's a Catholic holiday, and it's not what you think. It is actually not about Jesus, but it's about Mary. And apparently, according to the Catholics, Mary was born an immaculate birth. She was born without the burden of original sin. I'm not going into the philosophy of that. I don't necessarily understand or agree with it. It's very complex, their belief of sin, and it's a lot different than just like the streamline typical Christian religion. There's a lot more to it. It has so much history, and I think it was one of the popes that started it in, like, I want to say the 1500s maybe, but it wasn't originally called that. It was called the Holy Day of Obligation, which makes a lot more sense because, you know, she was kind of obligated to do what she did, carry God's child and all that. So but then the Feast of Immaculate Conception, it was changed to that name a couple hundred years later. I'm not clear on the dates. I don't know Catholic history very well. Not very, very well, where I know dates or anything like that. So, yeah, if you're Catholic, or you know, like, the tradition behind it, do you actually celebrate it? Do you have a feast? Do you go to church? What do you do to celebrate this day? Because I had never actually heard of it before today, so I'm really curious. So please share if you know more about it, know more than me, because I'd love to learn more. Today is also about lard. All right, so get this. Lard, it's a type of fat. I think it's a very common type of fat, but we don't use it in our cooking. We typically use butter or oil, grease, and stuff like that. But apparently, and don't take my word for it, definitely go out and do your own research on this. There's like research studies, and that's where I actually got it from, is the abstract from a research study. I did not read the whole research study, but apparently it is better for you than grease. I mean, better for you when you cook with it than grease or butter. So that's what they claim. Apparently it doesn't clog the arteries the same way or something. It's healthier for you. It's like a healthy fat, just like a avocado is a healthy fat. You still don't want to eat a ton of it, but if you're going to have a fat incorporated in your cooking or your food, then it's better to pick the ones that are healthier for you. It breaks down easier. It doesn't clog you up as bad. So I thought that was interesting. I definitely needed to share it, because I think of lard and I think clogging the arteries. I would have never thought it was better for you than butter, but there you go. That's what I heard, and that's what today's about, spreading the awareness of it. So you guys have a wonderful day. Happy birthday, Shannon, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.